The government of Tigray announced earlier today that it would be releasing more than 4,000 prisoners of war on Friday. Coordinator for the center, Unauthorized, said that the prisoners of war were being released despite the clear threats by the Ethiopian government to reignite war with Tigray.
መንግስት ትግራይ ሒዝዎም ዝነበረ ናይ ምርኳት ምሕረት እዩ ይለቀቀሎ ለማዓልቲ ዝልቀቁ ዘለው 4208 እዮም
The government of Tigray is releasing 4,208 prisoners of war, of which 400 are women. This decision comes despite the looming threat of war. Religious leaders, politicians, and all concerned bodies should plead with Ethiopian authorities, who are actively working to dismantle the country, to refrain from causing further bloodshed.
The coordinator emphasized that food and other essentials for prisoners of war were provided by residents of Mekelle that contributed from what little they had during this difficult period.
ህዝቢ ትግራይ ኣብዚ ሕዚ እዋን ያው ከምቲ ኩሉ ዝፈልጦ ተዓፂዩ ዝኒሄ እንታይ መስዒ እንታይ ከም ዝድረሩ ዝፈልጦ ነገር የብሉን
The people have nothing to eat because of the siege, but have been sharing what little food, medication, and water is available to them over the past 11 months. This is to support the war prisoners that have been committing unspeakable atrocities.
Brahanu said that the prisoners of war would be escorted to the borders on the region on Friday morning and would hopefully be rejoining their families soon.
ብሰላም አበቶም ንክበፅሑ ክሳብቲ መንግስቲ ትግራይ ዘመሓዳድር ከባቢ በአግባቡን በስርዓትን
The government will be escorting them to the border areas under its administration. We wish them all the very best.
11 ወር እዚህ ግቢ ላይ በምርኮ ማዕከል ላይ ስንቆይ
In our 11 months stay here, the people of Tigray have shared what they have with us. Even when they weren't receiving aid, they didn't fail to support. They had been forgotten by the world. We are grateful for this.
የትግራይ ህዝብ ሳይኖረው ከለት ጉርሱ እየቀነሰ ሲያበላል ሲያጠጣል ለ7 ለ8 ወር
The people of Tigray had been feeding us for 7-8 months when they had nothing for themselves. They have been giving us food and clothes. We are so grateful.
እውነት ለመናገር ከሆነ ጦርነት ለማንም አስፈላጊ አይደለም.
War does no good for anyone. War brings hunger and causes destruction. We should say no to war.
The government of Tigray has over 10,000 prisoners of war in its custody, who, like a million of people in Tigray, have been denied recognition and humanitarian assistance by the Ethiopian government.